Heroes, you are our last hope, saviors of this world. I know you can do it as long as you stay. Oh. They're already gone! Sidequest!
Alright, so we have gathered here today under this mighty church of nerddom to discuss one of the highest powers of nerd culture. The end-all and be-all. The top-rated movies. Nah, forget that. We're talking about Marvel.
I got afraid once you said church. I thought I was going to start burning.
Oh, no.
Yes.
But
Marvel,
we don't do that
the red-
anymore.
Yes, Marvel, the red pill to DC's blue
Yes,
pill.
we are here to discuss. Okay, so Marvel Rivals has gotten really big. It is a massive following, and you know,
And an
I,
old
un-
yeller
I,
to watch
underst-
too.
I understand why Marvel Rivals is doing so well right now. Just look at Squirrel Girl's ass.
I
They
was
did
going
make
to
her
say
way
the
too
little.
thick.
I think we're meeting
What
a
about-
woman's ass at this point.
I
They
was
made-
going
they
to.
made
You
everybody
think you're
thick in
missing the
that.
obvious implication
I
of the
going
little,
to say
the little shark
Cloak
guy.
was doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Cloak the Dagger.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cloak
I
and
was
Dagger.
gonna do-
Kevin?
Yeah, also Jeff the Land Shark.
Jeff, yes, thank you.
Yes.
You're saying Jeff has a nice ass?
They even made Bruce Banner hot.
Okay. So we're
Wait a
not here.
minute.
That
we're not-
innocent
You saying
shark.
Mark Ruffalo isn't hot?
We are not
Not at
here.
all.
No.
No,
He
he's
looks
not.
like Frankenstein.
We're not here to discuss Marvel Rivals exactly for today. We are here to discuss Marvel as a whole. Modern Marvel, old Marvel, our fondest memories. Just anything Marvel is on the table today. Anybody got a first point they want to get off their chest? You got some spicy takes?
All right, so let's
The new
start.
Marvel movies are just a series of TV shows.
We should make this a turn base, otherwise I'm going to cut in and ruin
All
someone's
right,
take.
all right. No, we
That's
got we shout over each other. It's our main form of comedy.
If you replace movie with episode and arc with season, it is straight up just television.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I mean, they've been trying to do that with Marvel lately.
Hey, the newest phase of the MCU movies suck. They suck.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
what was the
Dude,
last
the
MCU movie that you guys enjoyed?
Okay, I did enjoy Doctor
keep-
Strange. The who was it with the Scarlet Witch? I enjoy seeing her
Multiverse
as
of
a bad
Madness?
guy destroying shit because my first experience with her was in the old X-Men cartoons
Oh,
and the old
dude,
X-Men comics.
X-Men
where she was
Evolution.
a villain.
Okay, hold on. X-Men Evolution Scarlet Witch.
Is goaded.
Honestly, X-Men Evolution, I'm just going to say it, probably influenced my taste in women pretty severely.
Yeah, Storm.
Rogue.
Fucking Rogue.
Rogue too. That accent.
Oh,
You
give
know-
me a goth
oh,
woman that has
you know what? You
a
know what
country
other-
accent any day.
You know what? I'll throw out another pick for hot
Sorry,
animated
sorry,
Marvel
sorry.
women.
Mystique.
From
Emma Frost.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Wasp.
Black Widow.
Wasp.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I
get you.
okay. I prefer. My favorite
Wait.
now was actually Enchantress.
We
That
hear-
mask
hear
is not
first-
appeared
we-
yet.
We need
heard
to
it
go
here
back
first,
real
folks.
quick.
Noel really likes his women 3 inches tall.
yes.
Okay, we're
Sure.
gonna have a
It's
Du
not.
Bois. We're gonna have a Du Bois situation.
Nope.
Make sure
we're
she
not,
doesn't sneeze while she's in there.
Not doing that. Though, hold on. I need to bring something to your attention.
Man, I'm
Oh, yeah,
looking at the
pin
cast
particles
of Marvel,
wouldn't make
and I can
anyone
tell
that
this.
small.
I had a lot of awakenings with Marvel. Like we're
I'm gonna
looking
get
at
nerd
Gamora,
mad here
looking
for
at
half a second.
Domino, Black
Yeah,
Widow,
Black
I'm allowed to
Widow.
be nerd mad for half a moment.
Mystique,
The way the pin
Tiger.
particles, the way
I-
the pin particles are shown to work in the fucking movie, that's not how the pin particle works because you can't get smaller than like single cells if you're just making all the atoms smaller.
When did they start allowing them to take off the mask when they got big?
What? I don't know
Oh,
exactly.
In the first couple
No,
movies,
no.
when they grew or shrunk, they couldn't take off the mask. And then in the newer movie, that was just out the window because they wanted to keep showing the actors'
The
faces.
faces, because canon doesn't matter when they have big name actors.
Dude,
Okay.
the main story of that, the lesson of the day in that, they flat out said was, "Don't be a dick."
Okay, hold on.
And I lost it. I was done.
There was.
Yeah.
I have just found it. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video, but I want at least you guys to see this. Marvel is just as bad as the boys. Look over in shit posting. There was a scene in the Marvel comics where Wasp and Ant-Man are having sex. Ant-Man goes tiny and comes up from between the sheets, and then just grows big again and looks at Wasps and just says, "All right, your turn," and was never further explained than that.
Oh my god.
To
I'm
be-
not surprised.
To be fair, this is also the same comic series that had Sandman enter into Spider-Man's body,
That
just keep expanding with sand until he fucking
Yeah.
exploded.
Do we want to bring up the fact of it's slobbering time?
Yeah, and then there's also like just the Ultimates universe as a whole, which was fucked. I'm pretty sure.
Wolverine watching Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver fuck, and then he learned, oh, they might be my kids.
Whoops.
Yeah, yeah,
I
and
was about to
also they
bring up
were
Uncanny
definitely siblings. So
Yeah,
There's not-
twins.
Okay. Can I talk about one of my favorite?
yeah, let's go back to wholesome memories of Marvel before we go too bad into the horrible rabbit hole.
No, this is semi bad, but this is also one of the wholesome moments.
Okay.
One of my favorite ships that happened for a brief moment, and look, we can all agree, She-Hulk as a show was
That's-
garbage.
Yeah, and you fucking
But-
dragged me out week after week to watch that shit with you, V.
Because if I was going to suffer, I wasn't going to do it alone.
Why the fuck?
I would
didn't
be
wanna watch
lying.
that.
I would be
Neither did
lying
I.
if I said there wasn't parts of She-Hulk that I enjoyed.
It was funny.
There were moments.
I
There
don't
were funny
completely
moments,
hate
but it
on it.
wasn't a good show.
I also
No.
did not come into that show with the same expectations as everybody else did. I came in expecting just a parody or a
Something
big
good?
goof. Yeah, I wasn't expecting something serious. I was just expecting some references to classic shit and then just goofy bullshit
Dude,
throughout the rest of it.
I just think
So
it
I wasn't
sucked.
disappointed.
Look, if we went into She-Hulk as a show, we could be here for days talking about it.
Yeah. But I will say
The comics,
some of the live action Marvel shows did do pretty well. I did like them.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was
did
good.
really well.
I
I
liked
loved
Loki.
WandaVision. Yes, I
Was
like
good.
Loki, WandaVision, and Moon Knight were
You know,
my top.
also I didn't hate the Hawkeye show.
I refused to
Oh,
watch.
actually, I enjoyed Hawkeye.
Yeah,
I
Hawkeye
boycotted
was,
it after
it was okay.
after they killed Scarlet Witch and kept that irrelevant son of a bitch around. I was pissed.
Whoa,
I boycotted that.
Who's irrelevant?
Compared to what was happening in Marvel and what was going on, Black Widow was much more of an important character
She-
in actually
wait.
doing shit.
Hold on,
Barton
hold on.
No, but
was.
what-
He
Hold on,
was
wait, hold on.
boring as
Hold
fuck.
on.
Hold on. Are you
whoa.
saying that? Are you saying that Black Widow was important and not just a throwaway character?
Yeah,
Because that's how they treated her.
Yeah, they did not treat her
I
very
love
important.
Black Widow. I feel like they could have did more with her, but she was actively
Dude,
kind of
You
leading
are
some
not
shit during periods of time.
You are telling us everything
But
we have known for
I
the
love
last
Black
10
Widow.
years, man.
He was to me he was just literally there.
No,
The
Hawkeye,
most. He was
Hawkeye
just
was an important
background.
character, but
Hawkeye was
background.
the success in every single Avengers movie. Any
Scarlet-
movie where
or
Hawkeye was not available, they
He
lost.
sucked.
Black
He
Scarlet
sucked
Witch
to
wouldn't
me.
have had
was
the
great in the
courage if
comics.
Barton didn't talk to her.
Hey,
I loved him in the comics. He sucked in
the
MCU.
Black
to me. He
Widow,
was
Black
an
Widow
irrelevant
should have
character.
had more importance and screen time given to her. But I will say
Black
that Hawkeye
Widow
was
was
just as important as her.
And I feel like he was even more just. If the movies never had him in it, there would have been
The
nothing
difference isn't
different.
how important they were, but how much screen time they got.
Yes.
You know what else would have helped in Black Widow's case a bit more? Possibly
They should have
Surviving
had.
the
They should have had a Black Widow standalone movie in Phase 1 or maybe Phase
Yes,
2.
they should have.
You know what else they could have had? They could
They
have had
should
it
have
in
had it
time as
before
long
she
as it was
fucking
good.
died.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
probably shouldn't
Major
have killed her.
spoilers for movies.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Oh,
And
but
they
yeah,
should
this
they,
the fact that they made Taskmaster.
whole
They made her
video has a
weaker, too.
spoiler warning. But if you don't know these spoilers, because we're not going to be talking about anything super new, you should know these spoilers.
yeah.
Yeah, but again,
They also made her weaker because she's technically also a super soldier.
They
Nah.
ruined Taskmaster.
Oh my
God damn,
And-
yeah.
I fucking hated that, and
That
I got
was-
so hyped.
no, hold on. Let me address that real fucking.
Yeah,
quick.
we got to
Go
talk
ahead.
about that.
I want to address that real quick because the Taskmaster we got, if it wasn't supposed to be Taskmaster, I think the villain
would have been
fun.
fine.
Yeah, they
because
could
it
have.
would be like this, like sort of Red Room-esque thing that has like
Yeah,
a person that copies fighting styles. That would be fine. People
Yeah.
assume it's Taskmaster, but
if
not
it had been.
saying
If
It's
it had been
Taskmaster
a
fine.
character that people were like putting the Taskmaster name on, but the show or the movie never said Taskmaster, would have been fine. If it was just a like Black Widow copy from the Red Room without a name given to that character, nobody would have been as pissed as they were when you called it Taskmaster.
I'm
we
starting to
decided-
boil with anger because I realized what they did.
What?
Like,
They were essentially trying to redo what they did with Bucky. They wanted a silent killer that was supposed to be
Yes,
like
but-
emotionally attached to the person because they thought they let that person die. But the big reveal,
Yes, but the fact is that fucking the only information that we ever had about Black Widow's connection to that Taskmaster was a fucking throwaway line from Loki in the first Avengers movie. No one knew who the fuck that was, and no one cared.
they
like,
legit showed a flashback to a window exploding,
Yeah.
and we were told there was a little girl in there. We
Yeah.
didn't even see her, and that should have been the first warning.
Yeah,
was
but
that you
even-
didn't see the death on screen.
Yeah, even in Avengers 1, just the line of Loki in prison was just all that red, Sarkov's daughter, or whatever the fuck, and then that was it. That was all we knew. There was nothing.
Yeah, that was so. It was,
That's as bad as Nick Fury going like the last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye, and then in the freaking
fucking
Miss
cat.
Marvel was a cat.
Yeah,
God.
that also was bullshit.
I have also boycotted that movie. Like I know what happens in it, but I refuse to watch it.
But you know what I hate more
Fucking
about it, though?
garbage.
It's not the fact that it's just the character and whatnot and how they ruined it's just how they ruined Taskmaster because
Dude, yeah, he was.
Taskmaster is Marvel's version of Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Fucking
Supposed to be a great fighter, can pick up
one of the
like
best
can
fighters
lose to
in
you
Marvel.
once, but will never lose to you again.
Yeah.
because he learns your moves.
Yeah, like Taskmaster in the comics, I think it's stated that he can copy and can beat anyone in the Marvel universe except for 3 people.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, Deadpool,
Moon
and I don't know the other one.
Deadpool,
Moon
and-
Knight, Deadpool in the third one. For some reason, I think it's Squirrel Girl or something like that.
Oh,
You know what? I would believe
Surprised
it.
No,
because
that's-
Squirrel Girl is a bullshit character.
Yeah.
Schoolgirl has that stupid thing where she's like it plot armor to the
I
Yeah.
fucking hate that character.
Deadpool.
I'm sorry. That
I
whole concept
do love-
is stupid
I
to
do love
me.
his
Is-
reasoning
I,
behind
I
it,
like
though.
I like Squirrel Girl, but I don't think she's ever like a serious character. Oh, hold on. I want to step away from Marvel for just a second because there is something I need to bring up to you guys.
Oh no.
The Harley Quinn fart comic. Have
No,
you seen
my
that
God.
cover?
No.
I've seen the
No,
cover.
not a
I
cover.
am not,
No,
I am not happy
No,
with
you
that.
think this is a good idea to bring up right now?
Oh yeah,
God.
buddy. We're doing
No,
I
this.
will lose it.
No.
And
No,
I'm,
you're not acknowledging
I'm a
it.
huge
No,
fan of
no,
Harley
shut
Quinn.
the fuck
That
up.
pisses me off so much. That
All
I
of you,
don't.
shut
Oh.
the fuck up. We are not acknowledging that what I trash to that character. No, we are not acknowledging it. It could stay buried in the
Arlene
fucking
Sorkin
landfill.
is
Comics will be
rolling
filling up.
in her grave
We
right
finally
now.
got her out from away from Joker so she could be her own character and maybe get away with Ivy. No, we're going to make her.
There you go.
We're going to make her a fart fetish. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know what
Arlene
this.
Sorkin is rolling in her grave. They waited till her OG voice actress died to make a fucking fool out of the
Dude,
character.
the character, yeah, Harley Quinn has always been like. So a lot of her comics aren't that serious, but this is just taking
That
the
was she-
piss.
Yeah.
Except when she
Like-
blows up an orphanage full of kids to prove that she's not a good guy, which is why I don't get why they're trying to force her into the hero role. This
She's an
bitch is not a
anti-hero.
hero. She literally killed orphans just
All
to
right,
prove a
anyway,
point.
that's all. I just wanted to see the
hasn't?
internet. I just wanted to see the internet explode when I put that up
No,
on.
You know what? I want to
We
see.
don't
I want to
talk
see
about it.
you. I want to see you say that you've never killed a bunch of orphans.
Well, you know,
Not that our memory
Hey.
is decisive.
what
Nothing you can prove.
when life gives you lemons, you kill a few dozen orphans. It's just natural.
It's just common
It's not
sense.
like they had a home to go to. I mean,
Yeah, you can't even make an omelet without killing a few orphans.
it's
It's
not
fine.
like they have families that are going to miss them.
Yeah, no
It's
one's
fine.
gonna miss them.
Hey, don't worry. When they reach adults, they won't have all those skills for them. It's like, getting a computer with all the firmware.
Yeah, but anyway, let's go back to Marvel real quick. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to bring up that comic cover.
Went from one hate crime to another.
Yeah,
Harley
I just-
Quinn to killing orphans.
I just
back
wanted to
Marvel.
bring up that
Like, I don't
comic cover because I hate it and I hate everything about it. So I needed people to suffer.
Cool, now get
Okay,
rid of it.
okay, wait. I want to bring up because I didn't actually get to say it. My favorite ship that happened for a comic was between She-Hulk
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, She-Hulk and
the Juggernaut.
Oh.
Same. That was my
Because
favorite too.
there was a small scene where she's trying to be his lawyer, and like there was they find out that Marco is actually kind of agreeable.
Yeah.
And then there's this one little frame where she's like, "What are your thoughts on feminism?" And then the next scene is just a destroyed bed, and they're both covered up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
Wait,
I've seen the comic panel of that. I didn't know that happened in the actual show.
She-Hulk.
It
probably-
didn't happen in the show.
It didn't
Oh my
happen in
gosh,
the
it
show.
did not
No.
happen in the show
Oh.
because they don't have anything good in the show.
They
Damn it.
didn't bring the Juggernaut ship. They only brought the Daredevil ship.
The Daredevil ship sucked. I loved the Daredevil show, even though it was like the crappy Netflix shows. But the Daredevil
enjoyed
one
the
was
Daredevil
good.
show.
You know what's
The
even funnier
Daredevil
about it?
show,
show
the
was great.
Jessica Jones show, and the Luke Cage show were
Yeah,
amazing.
it's
Iron
the
Fist was shit.
Iron
Here's the
Fist is
one
where it fucked up, and then the Defenders also fucked up.
Luke Cage was too black, so they canceled that
I
shit.
do I do one thing, and this is the only thing I
Yeah.
will ever say in. This is the one thing, and it's gonna sound weird here. The only thing I'll say in defense of She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice seeing, like, original color scheme Daredevil suit.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yellow and red.
That was
But,
the
like-
only thing they had going for them.
Okay,
Like-
yeah, but that was the only thing good about that Daredevil thing because they used Daredevil for a single throwaway gag and then just
Well, no,
trashed that whole character.
The fact that they made him do the
actually
walk of
feel like-
shame made me more mad than anything.
Yeah, like
No,
why-
I actually was amused by the walk of shame.
it was funny, but it like I just don't know. I feel like they could have made that like his character. They could have led into because the Daredevil show is coming. We all know it's fucking coming, but they trashed the start of it just to make a singular bit in She-Hulk.
Now, I will say, it is funny though, the whole like one night stand thing and then Daredevil taking the walk of shame.
Mhm.
It's funny in the regards of it's based because She-Hulk and Daredevil, who are very much when it comes in comics, the two biggest sluts.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, if we're talking about Marvel's biggest like player / slut, I would
Wolverine,
a long time
Wolverine.
ago I would have said
Spider-Man, Arrows.
I would have said originally that the man who pulls the most in Marvel is Iron Man.
I was
But
gonna say
no,
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
Let me
That
just
man was
like
shooting webs left and right.
And of course the
Yeah,
god,
let me-
and of course the eternal arrows.
yeah, but we'll talk. That's a whole different thing, and no one cares about the fucking Eternals.
I do. I actually like the Eternals.
Yeah, their movie sucked.
I feel like it would have been better if it wasn't in the MCU.
Yeah, if it wasn't MCU, it could have been fine. But like, I'm just thinking about like Spider-Man's partners. Gwen Stacy was his first. Then you got MJ, which is the long-running one,
Same.
and then from one of the
Shadowcat, Felicity.
Shadowcat, Felicity. You also have, I think her name was
Wait,
Iggy.
Shadowcat?
Yeah,
Shadowcat's
he
name is
fucked.
Wait, he got with Kitty?
Yeah, he got with Kitty Pryde for
A lot.
like a while in the Ultimates universe.
I
Yep.
had no idea.
Yeah, and then there was also I'm pretty sure he got with Flash's girlfriend at one point. What was
Yeah.
her fucking name? The cheerleader.
Oh,
Yeah, because that happened in at least the shows.
Yeah, it happened in Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular, yeah.
Oh, dude, Spectacular Spider-Man was one of the greatest fucking animated Marvel shows I've ever seen.
Also, best intro.
No, best intro, I gotta give it to Earth's Mightiest Hero. But
I don't see what you like about their intro as much. I
Dude,
think
I love it. I love
I
the
love their
song
intro.
too.
But
it
the
goes
Spectacular
with the
Spider-Man
story
is
arc.
great. But I have watched, so I'm pretty sure that Disney / Disney XD has made 3 animated Spider-Man shows to date, and I watched them as they were
Golden
coming
Days.
out in order. So Spectacular Spider-Man, which was really good, but it got canceled. Then you had Ultimate Spider-Man, which was really funny, and it ran for a long time.
I loved Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man was really good, but it got
That's where
weird
we-
towards the end.
That's where we first got the Black Nick Fury, I believe.
No, Black Nick's Fury was in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
No, I'm talking about in the Spider-Man one, the first
Oh
Spider-Man.
yeah,
one.
he was. That was just fucking Samuel L. Jackson again,
Yeah.
though.
They literally just lost Samuel Jackson dead for that one.
Yeah, and then in 2019 they had Marvel's Spider-Man 2019, which was
Yep.
so like the way that those 3
There
shows were.
technically is another Spider-Man
Yeah,
show that
it's
is made by
on the
Disney.
way. It's about to be made, isn't it?
No, there is one that's been around now, but it's a kid's one, and it's stupid as hell. It has
Okay.
Miles Morales' Spider-Man called like Spin. It has Gwen Stacy's Spider-Man called something else other than what her actual name
Yeah,
is.
her
and then
actual
another
spider
Spider-Man.
name is like Ghost Spider, right?
I think that might be what they might have named her.
Yeah,
But they
Ghost
changed Miles Morales to Spin for some reason.
Spin. Why Spin?
Why?
He's just Spider-Man.
I don't
Right,
know
it's
because I
Spider-Man.
think they also have Spider-Man in it too, so they figure,
Yeah.
oh, we got to change the
I
black
don't know.
one's name.
But
No,
Look,
okay,
I knew
so,
that they were going to start messing up with Miles after they made that new suit in the newest game.
this is just.
Oh,
They
and
messed
they
up
used
with
the same
Miles
haircut
when
they
they made
used for
him
all black
Thor.
characters.
When they made Miles Thor in Brooklyn, it was the most ghetto, ignorant, racist bullshit I had ever fucking
Wait,
seen in
what?
my life. This motherfucker, yes, it was super like black exploitation, but black exploitation
Ugh.
wrote by white people, so not good black exploitation.
Fuck. Okay. But
Niggas Muslim don't step on my J's.
yeah. So what are, the three Spider-Mans that I watched growing up? Spectacular Spider-Man felt the closest to the comic book Spider-Man of the 3,
Yeah.
and then the Ultimate Spider-Man was like a funny take on the MCU. It felt like it was kind of riffing on MCU stuff, and it was like way more meta and breaking the fourth wall Spider-Man. I really enjoyed that, and it was funny. And then the Spider-Man 2019 was like, it was very close to it played into the Peter Parker boy genius kind of angle quite a lot,
Yeah.
and it was pretty good like that. But
You
and they
are
had
still missing one great one, the classic
oh, what, like,
Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
man, that
Dude,
shit
I'm looking
sucked.
at that screenshot right now. I was about
That
to say
shit
that's what I grew up
sucked.
on. No,
Wait,
no, you watch your mouth. That is what I grew up on. That was the first Spider-Man thing I ever watched.
Especially mine too, especially when they crossovered with the X-Men.
Yeah,
Even
'cause
though
he's-
Wolverine's voice was fucking garbage.
Okay.
Oh
no,
yeah, we don't talk about that. But I will also say, Firestar also was one of my first awakenings.
Firestar. was-
Firestar.
I don't know what that yellow
So-
bodysuit did to me, but it did something.
It made me feel some
that-
type
that,
of
like,
way.
It made me feel some type of way.
Also, I will say, because we're mentioning like the old like '90s kind of Spider-Man stuff. Considering we've had now the '90s X-Men like kind of rerun, there's a very good chance we might get the '90s Spider-Man, which will be
I'm pretty sure
great.
they've already
Actually,
pretty much
no. There's a
confirmed
new
it.
Spider-Man
So
thing
yeah,
coming
and
out.
Yeah, they already
there is
confirmed
a
that.
new Spider-Man thing, but I'm pretty sure
yeah,
the new Spider-Man is kind of based on Spider-Man
gonna
It's
Homecoming. It looked like the old hoodie suit.
It's a different universe Spider-Man. I love that new design because it's more
Okay.
practical to how people nowadays are making like web shooters. He has a backpack with a compression tank, so he can actually shoot webs.
Oh,
And I love it.
like the Jay Laser stuff.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's
Slightly
so good. And
unpopular,
apparently
slightly
Osborn helps them
unpopular
make a new
opinion.
suit.
Slightly
Okay.
unpopular opinion. I prefer the organic webs that Tobey Maguire had. 'cause
I mean, like it made
I grew up
sense.
on
whole
that.
It
spider
made
mutation
sense,
thing.
but like, yeah.
The web shooters, when I first learned about the web shooters, because I had seen the Tobey Maguire movie before I really got into Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
played the game too. So like that's what I thought it was at first. And then when I saw the web shooters for the first time, I was like, that is the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck this motherfucker's supposed to be mutated by this spider bite, and all
Well,
he
he
is
gets
super strength,
mutations.
sticky arms, in a fucking spider sense that spiders don't even fucking have.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass. Give him some fucking webs.
Hold on.
And super strength.
You know, there
Let
was
him shit-
one
let him shit
more.
webbing.
There was one more Spider-Man show I watched growing up, and I can't remember exactly what it was called. It was like a weird cell-shaded one, and that's where the character Iggy is from. Fuck.
No
what was
idea.
it?
What was that future Spider-Man show?
2099? Man, that shit
Yeah, I grew up
sucked.
on that. I don't know. It had the best Carnage in my.
I actually liked it. It just wasn't the best one out of all of them. You also can't forget about the superhero squad.
Oh,
Oh god.
Superhero
here
Squad.
it
As a
is.
kid, that was my shit. I even had the games for it.
Spider-Man, the new animated series. I don't.
Oh my
Am
gosh.
I the only one that watched this one?
I recognize the name, but I probably didn't watch it very often. I got burnt out on Spider-Man very early on because that was my older brother's favorite
It
hero.
was a. It was
What was it called again?
a CGI Spider-Man show from 2003, the new animated series.
Damn, that would have been when I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up watching this because I was also 3.
I mean, there was also the CGI one of Iron Man that I grew up on.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
you
yeah.
talking about Armored Adventures?
Yes,
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
love it.
dude! Dude,
that went so hard.
I don't know why there aren't more media of teenage Tony Stark, but that
Yeah, I
shit
used to
kicked
love
ass.
that one. That was one of my favorite Marvel.
Dude,
cartoons growing up.
I've watched that like over the course of my life. I think I've watched that like 10 times. Like as recently as maybe a couple years ago.
Okay, I will say I think one of the best animated Marvel movies that was ever made.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just because of like how good the art is, how good the voice acting is. Hulk versus Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Hulk versus in general. I have the CD
Yeah.
that has both
That
of them.
was-
It
Hulk
was
versus
well,
Wolverine and Hulk versus Thor were fucking
the Thor
amazing.
one went hard too, but like that Wolverine one, I don't know. There was
And
something.
It had a
about
very classic Deadpool in there too.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Also, they
really
actually showed blood.
Yep, shit was brutal. And fucking Lady Deathstrike, fucking love. I loved all of those villains. Deathstrike's amazing. Omega Red is amazing. Deadpool and fucking asshole
Yeah.
Sabretooth with his petty
Yeah.
It took me forever to figure out Omega Red was a guy, not a girl.
ass. Really? That's
For
a
the longest
hell
time.
of a lot of muscle.
Hey, look, dude. I will say, muscle mommies are my new thing.
Oh
Tall,
yeah.
muscular women are just.
You would have loved my elementary school principal. She was fucking massive. Literally, she was so big when Arnold Schwarzenegger came
Woman
to
in
our school.
power, even.
that-
Oh my
that
gosh!
Arnold
Win, win, win.
Schwarzenegger,
Wait.
Arnold
What,
Schwarzenegger was flirting with her.
Why? Well, hold on. Arnold Schwarzenegger was at your school in elementary school?
Yeah, I was a part of a thing called Team Toki Hill with the after school program. My sensei was famous, and he taught Arnold. So Arnold came, and I was one of the kids that was picked to go to the Arnold Classic and perform karate.
What
And he
the
was
fuck? That sounds awesome.
I'm jealous.
Too awesome.
I was
And-
the
and-
only
and then-
I was the
and then
only
you
boy
get to,
picked from
get
my
to the
school
chopper.
and the
Hey.
only black person picked from my school.
The only famous person I got to meet in elementary school
Let's
was
go.
shit. I met Brandon Mull, the author.
Oh shit.
Like
He had
Fablehaven and Beyonders, and there was a third series that I can't remember. But those books were super good, and everyone kind of forgot about them.
H.P. Haddix, the person who made 39 Clues, showed up. I still have her
wait.
signature.
Wait,
I have
H.P.
Zach and
Haddix.
Cody's signature. Dylan
Wait,
and Cody
H.P.
both.
Haddix didn't Haddix write the Lost or Found or whatever the fuck series that was?
Maybe. I would
Because
have to
thir-
look it up.
Yeah, 39 Clues, if I remember right, was written by different authors each book. Because I remember I got into 39 Clues because one of the books was written by Rick Riordan,
Let me see.
which is why I thought it was such an interesting series, because every book was a little different because the author would change between books in the same series. Anyway, that's
Back
back to Marvel. Back to Marvel. You know what I have that is slightly strange? That was actually a very good read. I have
Doctor Strange?
the Deadpool Samurai manga.
That sounds like it would be good.
There's also a Spider-Man knockoff in it.
Surprisingly-
a Japanese little girl who pretends to be Spider-Man.
So Penny Parker?
Pretty
was
much,
about
but
to
I
say
think
that.
she's named something different in that series.
More badass.
Yeah. Speaking of
You know
Penny
what's also
Parker,
a good Marvel thing?
Into the fucking Spider-Verse.
Oh, I still haven't seen that one.
Dude.
First one,
Subplot,
I've seen it before,
subplot,
yeah.
fucking bitch.
Yeah, but the problem is that if I watch the Spider-Verse stuff, I'm just going to immediately start ranting and fucking raving at Warner Bros.
Dude,
Because those assholes thought it's like, oh hey, we don't want to produce anything good like, and just shows out here Spider-Verse styling of the Batman Beyond series. No, nobody would like
hold
that.
on, hold
they
on.
made that. Oh my! I
I
missed
gotta,
that. with Beyond.
I gotta throw my hat in the ring here. I don't like Batman Beyond.
I don't get it either. He's been saying this for years. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Fair.
Okay,
I
so
love Batman Beyond.
so no, here's my problem with Batman Beyond. I love Batman. I love the Bat family. Who
The
in the
only
ever-loving
thing
fuck is Terry?
He's technically his
His
kid.
clone.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, that's bullshit. That's bullshit right there. Because
This was before Damien existed.
who cares about Damien? There were like 10
Before
other
Damien,
motherfuckers.
and it was from
Screw you, I
Amanda
love
Waller
Damien.
who did this.
Cares about Damien?
Okay.
I love Damien.
No,
Damien's
no.
one of my favorites.
Damien is
Damien is
amazing.
great. I love Damien. But it didn't have to be Damien. It could have been Dick. It could have been Jason. It could have been fucking Tim.
They're all old.
How are they
by that
all
point.
old?
Because
This is a
look how
huge
old
time in the future.
Bruce is.
Bruce
Look how
is like
Barbara
70
is.
something.
Okay,
Barbara
and
is
how
Before
old
clearly
is
a
Bruce?
Joe one of the Robin
Barbara-
because he became the Joker, and he
Yes.
was trying to get away from Batman because he was traumatized.
Yes.
He was
that
also
was Tim.
old as well.
That was Tim. And he wasn't that
Yeah,
old. He
he
was
was
like
right
40s. He was like
He
in
was
his
still
40s.
too old to be doing any of that shit.
Jason and Dick could definitely have been Batman in that time frame.
Here
I'm
we
gonna
get it.
look up how old
No,
was Batman in The
doesn't give
Dark
a
Knight
fuck about
Returns.
Batman, and Jason didn't exist really.
Jason
Yeah.
did exist.
Yeah.
Jason has been around since the 80s.
He was probably dead by that time.
He was, but he had come
Yeah,
back
it was-
already.
He was about to be used.
Again, are you kidding me?
Actually,
It's fucking-
hold on. Let's
Holy
find
crap!
out. I gotta
So-
look up when did Jason Todd die.
Okay, wait.
And
So you
I
guys
honestly
know?
preferred Batman's villains than him and his family.
Amen.
What year did Jason Todd die? He died in A Death in the Family, which was the story of which Jason Todd died, released August 23rd, 1988. When did Batman Beyond start?
In the 90s.
Yeah, so it definitely could have been Jason.
He was dead, probably still. He was dead for a while. They kept
He
him
was-
dead for a good amount
They
of
didn't
time.
make Red Hood for a minute, man.
Yeah, it took a
I
long
don't
time before they
know.
brought Red Hood out.
God, but like I've just
They were
always
planning on
been,
keeping him dead permanently at
dude.
first.
I've always been such a huge Red Hood fan that I didn't watch Batman Beyond until later in my life, and just at that time I had already like started liking the Robins. And just this new guy taking over the mantle of Batman when all of Batman's sons were, in theory, still alive felt so wrong to me.
Because you watched it out of order.
I
It wasn't.
watched, yeah, I guess I did, because I had watched Young Justice and Teen Titans before I had watched Batman Beyond.
And he
just-
didn't exist in that DC, that animated universe. He didn't exist.
Oh man, dude, Young Justice was one of my favorite shows growing up. That shit kicked ass.
I never finished it. I did enjoy a lot of what was in
Dude,
it, and I was
a new season had come out as
I know, and I
as
have to
recently as
rewatch
like
it.
the new season came out as recently as like 2020, I think.
I know, I remember.
I
and
love
I've been meaning,
that
I've been
this
meaning
Marvel
to
stream
rewatch it.
turned into DC.
This isn't a stream, and we're just talking shit on comics, I guess.
Well,
Yeah,
like
I
when
think
they
I figured
copy off each other so much, you might
They
as
do.
well.
Okay, look, I'm staring at the screen, and this is starting to baffle me.
What?
You guys know the Dark Knight Returns, like the original story where
Yeah,
Batman is old
What-
and he also ends up going up against like the government and
Yeah.
Superman.
yeah.
Do you realize how old he's supposed to be
He's
in
old
that?
as fuck.
I don't know.
No, he's not. That's the problem.
How old
I'm
is
looking
he?
at it. He's only supposed to be 55.
Yeah,
So
That's
here's the
old.
thing.
but the
here's
thing about it,
that.
think about what Batman is doing and how much he get his ass kicked. By 55, he's like a year from
Yeah.
death.
He's a 55-year-old white man who's been fighting his whole life.
Yeah, that
I'm
man's
Yeah.
got.
That makes
surprised he aged
sense.
Sadly.
I don't see why him
But
being
oh
white has
my
anything to
gosh,
do
they
with
make
it.
him look like an old guy
I'm
in
gonna
the
I'm gonna
comics.
step away from Mike for a second. Talk shit amongst yourselves.
Who's
Okay.
also probably been
Sin-
on a lot of pain pills.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying the amount of bullshit he's been through, like, to at like 55, like it's like it's a miracle he made it to 55.
Shot, stabbed, broken back, broken everything.
Hit with a laser that sent him throughout all the fucking time. then
Had about 6 kids. Yeah, no. I know.
Died
Brainwashed.
time,
Had so many different
traumatized numerous
romances with villains.
Multiple romances that wanted to kill him, so they were toxic relationships,
Yeah.
and I know damn well that takes a couple years off your life.
Shit, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, even Harley Quinn at a point in time.
Talia al Ghul.
And, you know,
Talia, oh, we don't talk
and we-
about.
We don't talk about Talia.
We
Talia
don't,
is
we don't talk
a
about
case.
Talia Cosby.
She is a case and a half.
Ugh.
you know what I'm saying?
That's Talia Cosby goal.
Okay, look, okay. Going back to Marvel real quick. Since I thought about it, you know the actual worst part about She-Hulk, in my opinion?
What's
It wasn't the fourth wall breaking. It wasn't
I love
the
I wanted them to
Daredevil.
do
It
better with
wasn't
the fourth wall
it
breaking.
wasn't even all that. It's the fact at the very end introducing Hulk's
Oh.
son like that.
Yeah, they just skipped over the whole Planet Hawk. That's just told us we're not getting Planet Hawk ever.
And
Yeah, it's like,
they
oh,
just
cool, thanks,
act
guys.
they walk over the fact that he has a kid now.
You know, hey,
And
thanks, guys.
Scar looks like a giant twink. It's not what he looked like.
No, that's not at all what. And also, if you remember in the comics, he tried killing his dad for years before they
Yeah.
even became close.
He also fought the Silver Surfer. How you gonna bring Scar in before you even bring Galactus and the Silver Surfer?
Which, speaking of Silver Surfer,
Uh,
wow, I cannot speak tonight.
I think I know what you're about
I
to say.
grew up on those Fantastic Four movies, man.
Oh yeah, the thing is, I loved the cast of the Fantastic Four themselves in the movie. Loved them. I even loved the Silver Surfer.
Mhm.
He was amazing.
Oh, what they did
Yeah.
with his character,
Okay.
it looked great.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
it looked
hold on.
amazing. But Galactus
Are we
is
talking
literally
about
one of my
the?
favorites.
We talking
And they
about the
ruined
fucking?
Galactus.
the old
Yeah, the old
Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
That other one
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
Now,
refuse to watch the one with the black Human Torch.
segue point. Fucking Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, that was amazing.
We haven't
I
talked
haven't
about
seen it
that
yet.
in
Alright.
this video.
So, let me. This is a verdict that people are going to hate me for with this, but I'm going to say it right
Tread
now.
lightly.
No, it's
Oh no, you don't get to say that, Noel.
Yeah, fair enough.
I-
Come out here
Just-
swinging with hot takes all the
I'm-
time. You can't then say
I'm going-
tread lightly.
Don't make
I'm
me
gonna say
cut
this
you.
I'm going to say this completely respectively of the entire Deadpool trilogy.
Uh-huh.
It is a good trilogy. It is. However,
Uh-huh.
However,
The storyline sucks.
yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine's storyline is.
Yeah, it wasn't really much of a storyline.
yeah.
I will admit it didn't have the strongest story. It was
was
just a
fair.
fun watch.
Yeah, it was a
It's-
fan service movie.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
It's
it
a
was.
fan's wet dream, and it's not a good movie per se,
It
but
was
it's
their way
really
of
fun.
bringing. It was their way of bringing Hugh Jackman into the
Yeah.
MCU, and locking him down,
Yeah.
so we can get better and shit in the future.
So we can
Yeah.
do sequel shit.
Oh, he's
know-
not coming back.
You know what? There's a casting that's been floating around for a new Wolverine that I keep seeing that
Cavill?
I think could actually work. Henry Cavill is one that I've seen
No,
quite a few
he's
times.
gonna- I
I'm
know
gonna bring
darn
up
well where you're going with this. You're going to
Daniel
go with that
Radcliffe.
freaking Brit. You're
I'll
going to
say
go
no.
with the whole
Dude,
Harry Potter thing.
No,
no,
don't.
he was not. That'll be shit. Even only to me, only Hugh Jackman. Okay, nobody
Dude,
else.
okay,
can
hold
Wolverine,
on,
or they
hold
need to
on.
bring
Yeah,
X-23
yeah, I
and
know.
replace him.
I
Hold
know.
on.
Listen,
We
so
could get better Wolverines than Hugh Jackman if we tried.
No.
yeah, no, I have seen.
I will.
Okay,
I will
now,
boycott anything that's not Hugh Jackman.
Look. See, I'm
He's
on
not
the same
nearly
page with you.
Canadian
I grew
enough.
up with Wolverine. Wolverine's been my favorite character, and I
Right,
never
cool.
thought anyone could outdo Hugh Jackman. But
Okay.
I also understand he will not be here forever,
can't- he
and he
can't
doesn't
fly.
want to do it forever.
That's
But-
why you replace him with X-23, like they do sometimes in the comics. She
Okay,
becomes Wolverine
Yeah,
eventually.
but no,
No,
I
Don't
do.
I
Hold on.
disagree with
I
you.
want to make my case here because I know it's a weird casting. I know
Tom
that.
Hardy?
No, not Tom Hardy. A
Let
fucking
me hear it.
He's gonna say Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. Hold
No,
on.
I love
hold
Daniel.
On, hold
No.
on.
Isn't that Harry Potter? I
It
just
is
said that.
Harry
Yeah.
Potter. It is Harry Potter. But I want to. The fucking. I don't know what fucking weird ass dystopian show that was.
I know what you're talking about. I know.
But you've
The
seen that
Frat Boy
clip.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've seen that clip.
The
Like,
clip
he's an
of him
amazing
like
actor, but, like-
ripping his shirt off and then immediately following up with like, "Did I shit myself?" Yeah, maybe a little. Was it
He
scary?
doesn't have
Yeah,
a voice for it.
he does. He could work on that. Voice is the easiest thing to change.
Not for him.
Not for everybody. Not for everybody. You're a voice actor. It's easy for you.
That man will sound like a teenager for the rest of his life.
Like,
I'm
no.
gonna say it right now. If we're gonna get a different Wolverine than Hugh Jackman, there's a honestly very good chance that, especially since Deadpool Wolverine kind of did it, we'll probably
Yeah,
get
Henry Cavill is.
I hope not. I
I'll take
don't
it.
like Henry Cavill. To be honest, the only thing I really liked him in was The Witcher.
I think he did well. He did
I have
well as
massive
Superman.
respect.
I
He
fucking
did
hated
well
the
as Superman. Why? Why did you hate him as Superman?
I hated pretty much everything that Snyder did.
Okay.
The DC
Snyder
Universe.
didn't do
That's
great.
that's Snyder's
Right now.
fault. But what he did with the things that were given to him, he
was
played it
shit.
well.
Yeah.
no. What Henry Cavill did was actually, whenever he's on nerd projects like Superman and The Witcher,
Oh,
he
he's
actually brought more shit to it.
Dude, he's great.
yeah,
hated
he is
I hated
great
his
when it comes
Superman.
to
Literally, like,
doing
to me,
anything.
Dude,
To
I
me,
am
the best
when the
modern day
direct-
Superman that I've seen recently was the
Mhm.
one on Superman and Lois. I believe that's what it was
Oh,
called.
Yeah, where he's got two kids.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's pretty good. I
He
haven't
did-
actually
he
watched
did a
Superman and
really good
Lois,
Superman.
but
And I'm not even really a huge fan of Superman as the character. I usually
Yeah.
prefer his villains and his family. But that Superman was really good.
dude, I'm way more of a like Connor Kent fan than I am about Clark Kent.
Yeah. I also
Superboy for the
prefer s-
win.
I even prefer Supergirl over Superman.
Nah,
I went back and watched the Superman animated series, and
do
I
love
will
that,
say,
Yoji
I will
one.
Oh,
say,
wait, do you mean the old,
my favorite
the
episode
old one?
has to be the first three.
Okay, no,
Because introducing Superman is so much more fun than a world where Superman's already.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
have you guys watched the My Adventures with Superman? What did you
I
guys think of that?
tried. I hated it, especially once
Why
I saw
did you-
Brainiac. I
Wait,
did not like their interpretations of a lot of the characters.
okay,
Brainiac is one of my favorite DC villains of all time, and it was
Okay, yep.
fucking
I
shit.
didn't get to
Hold
Brainiac.
on,
I was watching it as it came out, so I only saw like the first half of it, and then I got distracted. But I did like how they were characterizing Superman and how they were dealing with Lois in that series. Like the first half of that series, I was really enjoying. I don't know what they did in the second
Yeah, like
half.
Superman, Lois, and their friend
Uh,
the
Jimmy,
Cuck,
Jimmy
Jimmy,
Olsen.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, I
And
would,
Jimmy,
I would
they were really good. So were Mix a Pick. But all the other side characters and villains that they
Mhm.
hugely changed to fit some checkbox was
Yeah,
shit.
I do.
When are we going to get a ginger Jimmy again?
I don't know.
never.
He's either ginger or black, but I don't know why they don't just make him ginger and black. I have a
Because that
brother
would-
who's a ginger black.
Yeah,
I
That
had,
would piss motherfuckers
I mean,
off.
they did the same thing to Starfire, and we saw how that turned.
well, let's
Technically,
start.
technically, I was born a ginger black. It just got darker as I got older.
Okay, well, hold on. Are you talking about Titans right now?
we don't talk about that show,
You're the
man.
one that just brought it up.
I know I brought it up, but
be
like,
fair,
man, I
to be-
hate that
to be-
show so
to be
much.
to be fair with Titans, they had good casting, a shitty writing, and producers though.
They come on. Everything
Ruined
that
Beast
could
Boy.
everything that
Honest-
could have gone
I
wrong
love
in
Beast
Titans.
Boy and I loved Raven, but they didn't use them properly.
Hold on. You guys, have you guys read the graphic novels, the new run, the Beast Boy loves Raven and that kind of shit? Have you read them?
I've been wanting to.
I've been meaning to find them.
I have them all. I have them.
I'm coming over and stealing them.
I fucking got them when we lived together, you dipshit.
Yeah,
See,
but
I have
I
the
wasn't
first.
always
I have
home.
I have the new Titans comic, the one where they first brought Raven and Starfire.
Yeah,
and shit.
those are
But
good.
Alright.
But no, the new graphic novels run of like the modern era Titans is super cool. I really
Shit,
enjoy it.
the future state is amazing. Raven is my favorite DC hero, and they put respect on her name finally.
Okay,
fully
hold
in
on. So
Future
now we're
State.
on DC again. But
But
okay, so now
that
I've
kind of
gotta
will bring me
I've
to another
gotta
tangent to
ask
Marvel, though.
I've gotta ask. This is something. Two amazing animated runs. You have the Dark Justice League run of the movies, and you have the Teen Titans original series. There were two romances for Raven. In the Dark Justice
Dark
League,
League, yeah.
you had she got with Damian. And then you got the original ship of Beast Boy in the Teen Titans, which I just need to bring this up, is a collective delusion that we've all had.
Yeah, and
Because they were trying to ship
became
Raven with Robin back then.
It never happened.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. But I'm sorry,
no,
that
what-
golden retriever boy in that
just worked
gothic
perfect
chick
with
that
her.
hates everyone.
Hold on, wait.
Best
whoa, whoa.
chemistry.
What
Who
about the
who are we
original
talking about
comic
right here?
one where she? What about the original comic one when she manipulated Kid Flash to believing that he was in love with her?
I don't remember. that.
Whoa, I haven't heard about
Literally.
this one.
What is
dude,
this?
dude, tell.
Yes, do expound. Expound.
Alright,
Literally,
we'll
and
save
Raven,
that
and
for
literally,
another-
and Raven
Yeah, we'll
first.
do a DC episode. We'll
hero.
stop here. Back to Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
speaking of Marvel though, when they did do a crossover, they had her facing against Dark Phoenix.
Ooh,
Dark
that's
Phoenix,
Whoa.
Dark Phoenix admitted that her powers, the way her powers work and her power level, makes them pretty much sisters. So
yeah.
she confirmed that they
Alright,
are the different versions of each
Mm.
other, pretty much.
I
real
don't.
quick-
I don't love power scaling. I don't
Wait,
like
wait,
it
wait,
very
wait.
much.
Satin.
Go
What were you trying to say, man?
So, since we're going back to Marvel here, let's address the fun one because
Mhm.
it made people go, "Oh shit!" But also, why? Because of its casting. Avengers Doomsday.
Avengers
Oh.
Doomsday.
Doomsday?
What is
Doctor Doom
that?
as Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
I want to go ahead and say on the record,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
was RDJ my first choice for
For
a
Doom.
Doctor Doom? No.
No,
I
no,
wonder-
but
No,
Um,
I understand.
Same. He played Oppenheimer in the Oppenheimer movie.
Mhm.
Oh, Cillian Murphy.
wait.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen
That would have
him.
been a super
That would have
good
been
casting.
That would have been
Or
great.
See,
what's his name?
he's not my first pick either, but I do think he can do
Jackson?
good.
I think they have to
I'm
do
not
is
gonna
like
discount RDJ.
No,
I'm not
the
gonna
thing,
discount
the
RJ.
thing
I'm
I'm saying, the thing
looking
I'm
forward
saying, with
to
the
it.
problem I have with that casting, I think Robert Downey Jr. can be an amazing cast for Doctor Doom. The problem is he will forever be Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes.
Yeah.
He
Like-
put his stamp on that so much that they literally changed the way he looks
Yeah, the
in the
fact,
comics
yeah.
So
to look more like him.
Ever since Robert Downey Jr. put on the helmet, that has been the way Iron Man has looked in comics, in cartoons, in everything. There is nowhere you can find the old Iron Man look except if you go to the old comics.
RDJ as Iron Man, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Those were the two best castings in a Marvel
Yes.
cinematic
And
universe
unpopular
that
opinion,
you can get.
to some, I actually loved Halle Berry as Storm. I just wish they would have gave her more freedom
Okay.
to do it because she actually was a huge fan of Storm. Getting
Yeah.
that role,
Oh yeah, no, she did great. Granted, they tried doing the accent for the first movie and it didn't work.
What? Hold on.
Yeah.
I've just had a thought. Now I want you to tell me.
Stop the presses.
Yeah.
No,
No, I just
thought.
want you to.
Ooh.
I want you to tell me if this is an absolutely insane casting. But Doom, right? Doctor Doom. I think Cavill could do it.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh wait,
Unhinged to Doctor
wait.
Doom. If he was still alive, my fan cast for Doom would have been Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
No.
No,
Oh,
that's
I could
Mixer
not.
pick. He-
Okay,
yeah, but
look,
no,
should've
I
been
just
Mr.
want
I
to.
just
I want to hear your thoughts on my idea for Cavill as Doom.
I think he's too young.
I don't really see
No,
it.
no, it's not. It's not too young. It is not a too young thing at all, in my
I don't,
opinion.
I don't see it.
No,
He
I
doesn't fit-
think-
he doesn't fit the bill to me.
Henry doesn't play
He
a
doesn't do
good
villains
petty
usually.
person.
The closest
Doom
closest
has to be
thing
petty.
Witcher-
He
Doom
is
ha-
the ultimate petty person. That's how he
Yeah.
got disfigured in the first place.
That's
Yeah.
why I feel like
But
that's
if
why I
there's
feel like
anybody
Robert.
who would know how
Robert
it would
petty
be
shit.
and
Robert
would try
Downey.
their best to do it justice,
Yeah, I feel like.
Okay,
Cavill.
Yeah, I feel like
Or-
Cavill is enough of a fan to do it, and he's also. Doom is a big guy. Doom is jacked.
Could he pull it off? Is what I'm.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's-
okay,
I wish all of
everybody-
my
A
cast,
crazy
my
take.
fan cast weren't dead people.
A
I
crazy
object.
take. A crazy
I
take for
object.
Doctor
I have a
Doom.
better casting.
I'm gonna say a crazy take for Doctor Doom. Oh, what was his name?
Schwarzenegger.
Oh, well, no,
No.
well,
No.
I'm
I love Arnold.
joking, but.
I love Arnold, but I would prefer him as like Omega Red.
Oh, that
but-
would be good, yeah.
That would be
That would
good.
be
But
neat.
like for Doom, a crazy casting for him would be what was that guy that was on 2.5 Men?
Michael
Yeah,
Sheen.
Oh my gosh!
Martin Sheen or his dad. they're petty enough. They
What
have
the
that petty.
fuck?
No,
Okay,
no, no,
guys,
no.
guys. I have to object because I was looking through pictures of fan castings and I think I found the best one.
Okay, let's
Who's the
hear.
person who played
You
Count
guys all
Dooku?
have Google in front of you where you can
Yeah,
look this up.
what's up?
Mads
Oh yeah, no.
Mikkelsen.
Whoa.
I think that would be a badass casting.
Wait,
The guy
who?
from-
Say the name again. I didn't hear you.
Mads
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mikkelsen.
Yeah, no.
Mads
He would-
Mikkelsen. Oh,
He would knock it out of the fucking park. I think.
That would be way too good of a casting.
That would be
He
insane.
plays the
Yeah, more
elegant
Cillian.
but very deep person. Oh, but he was already used in freaking.
Yeah, he was a
Strange.
burner character in fucking Strange.
No, we could use him again. No one remembers that character.
No, I remember saying that.
Well, yeah, I think that's also why I was wanting Murphy. Why I was wanting Murphy?
Cillian
because-
Murphy?
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. Because
Oh,
he's
that
not
would
been
be
in
good.
it. Because he would not. It would be so fucking
shit.
good. 'Cause
I need people's help here. Who was the person who played Count Dooku?
Oh, he's dead.
Saruman.
Oh my! Wait, is he?
Sir,
Wait, no,
That's-
he's dead.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
Nice.
pretty sure
Yeah,
he's dead.
He's very dead.
also
Since
by
when? What the fuck?
He's been dead for a minute.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. That was my nigga. I love Count Dooku.
also really fucking old when he passed. I think he was like, he might have been in his
Yeah.
90s.
Or a crazy one,
Oh,
the guy that plays Magneto,
McKellen?
McKellen.
as Doom?
I don't know about that.
Not McKellen,
No.
the one that played Young,
The
the
younger
one that
one.
played the younger one. Yes,
Oh.
the one that played the younger one.
He could do a good Doom.
He would do a good
I
Doom.
would like that. Yeah, no, hold on. That would,
Let's see.
that could cook.
I'm looking up fan casting for
That's
Doom.
also what I'm Googling right now. Okay, so
I'll get
hold
because
on.
it's-
I'm seeing Cillian Murphy as one of the top picks, and then somebody called Jamie Dornan.
Jamie
Oh
Dornan.
wait, the guy from Baby Driver.
Who?
He was he usually plays comedic characters, but he also plays good unhinged characters. Let me look up
Dornan.
Baby
I
Driver.
just thought of
cast.
one, and I don't know how it would go with
Who
him.
in the fuck?
John
What about,
Hamm. John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John Helm.
Gabriel.
No. Jon.
What about the guy that played?
Hamm.
Yeah,
What about the guy
no.
that played Lucifer
V-
in the
V.
TV show Lucifer?
Yeah, no. John Hamm is Gabriel in fucking Good Omens.
Yeah.
I could
I think he could play a good Doom because if you saw him in Baby Driver, he plays a great unhinged, angry character.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the TV show Lucifer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic
What about
TV show.
the guy that played Lucifer?
Fucking what's his name?
I would
You know
also-
what?
I
I wouldn't hate it.
No, you're not saying that Tom Ellis would be a good Doctor Doom.
I feel like he could embody that cocky and pettiness of Doom. I don't know how well he would do with the whole mad
Guy.
scientist
No, we don't get
genius of Doom,
we
though.
don't get him to play Doom. However, we do get him to play Mephisto.
That would
Yeah.
be cool.
No,
But
guys,
somebody-
guys.
You know, I just
Who's seen
found-
Clone Wars? Who here has seen Clone Wars?
Who hasn't seen Clone Wars?
Okay.
The cartoon.
The voice actor for Darth Maul.
Who is that?
I don't
He's
know
got the
what he
build
looks
for
like,
it.
no.
Sam Witten. Oh,
I know who you're talking about. He's also Starkiller.
he is Starkiller. Dude,
Oh, he is.
he
I
would
didn't
be
know that.
perfect. Like he has the jawline and everything. That voice.
Damn, who
He
the
can have
fuck
some
is
range.
this guy?
If they got him to
would-
do it, that'd be. Ooh.
Plus, he's a voice actor, so you cover that face and he does his.
And you can just have a body double.
Oh my
like they did
goodness.
with Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Also, I will throw it out here as a
Oh,
possible. It's not gonna
shit.
happen now because he's playing another villain in recent about to soon be stuff. Sidewinder. Giancarlo's Doom would have been fucking
John who?
Giancarlo. Gus
Alright.
from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Him as Doom. That would be
okay.
that would be a fucking fun one.
What's his name? The actor?
It's Giancarlo. It's something else. I don't know the last name. I know. The name,
Giancarlo. Let me see.
but yeah, he's Gus in Breaking Bad.
I haven't really seen Breaking Bad. I've been burnt out of zombie shit.
He's a
So I
good
don't watch
villain.
Wait,
zombie shit.
what?
To play
Breaking
villain.
Bad's the drug one.
Breaking Bad is not zombies.
Walking
no,
Dead
sorry.
is the,
I thought you-
is
I thought you
the
said-
zombie
I
one.
thought you said Walking Dead. I am
No,
tripping.
Breaking Bad.
You're fucking
Breaking Bad's on my list.
I've
I've seen like a couple
He's
episodes
playing
of that.
Sidewinder in the new Captain America. Which, by the way, that's happening, and we're getting Red Hulk.
I am
Yeah,
not watching that. I
I'm
might
gonna-
watch it because
So
I like Red Hawk. but-
here's the biggest thing of why I'm so fucking angry at current Marvel. It's because they keep announcing things that I'm so excited for that I know are gonna be shit.
Yep.
I'm still devastated it took them this long to do Red Hawk and now my boy's dead.
Well,
Like, yo,
They
long.
they had to do it with Harrison Ford instead of the original.
I do love Harrison Ford though, and I feel like he's gonna do it justice. But the one I would have honestly preferred over him if they was gonna recast it would have been the original guy that played him, the one that played him before the one that died.
Yeah.
In the original shitty Incredible Hulk movie, but he did the role really good.
Okay, you're talking.
The,
I don't
it,
You're
it was just
talking
called
about,
Hawk. It was just called
the
Hawk,
cowboy
I think,
one.
at the time. Yeah.
You're talking
I
about
would prefer him.
Sam Elliott.
Yes,
talking about
Sam
Sam Elliott.
Elliott.
Dude, imagine
He
him
even
being
wanted to do it too. He said he wanted to do it.
All right, guys.
that would be sick.
I just found a weird casting.
Okay, who's the character first?
It's again Doom,
Okay.
but I don't know how I feel about this one.
Someone's saying
Ackles
Adam Driver.
as Doom.
Who?
Jensen Ackles.
Who? That name.
No.
Kind of. I don't know.
No, I'm
sure
not
if I know
having
who that is.
Dean be freaking Doom.
Oh, is that guy from Supernatural?
Yeah.
I hated Supernatural, so no, I don't want him.
Whoa! Whoa!
They could not act for shit, so I gave up on trying to watch. I could not get
I
through
mean,
that shit. Their acting was fucking garbage. And as somebody who loves acting and wants to do that as a life, I want to do that. I can't watch somebody butcher my passion on TV.
Okay, before this man gets crucified on our
I'm
podcast,
gonna crucify him.
let's move on. Someone's saying who's okay, I'm gonna feel so bad that I'm not remembering his name. He was used in Cyberpunk as the V's
Reeves. Keanu
subconscious-
Reeves?
Keanu Reeves as
Reeves?
Silver Surfer.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay, hold on. I have seen a better Keanu Reeves casting that I don't know if it's actually
I've
happening.
seen better Silver Surfer castings too.
Keanu Reeves
Silver Surfer
as
needs to have a
Ghost
deeper
Rider.
voice.
I'd be down.
I can see that.
I would be. Wait.
I would be-
Which Ghost Rider though?
Johnny Storm.
Blaze.
Or Johnny
I
Blaze,
honestly,
not Johnny Storm.
honestly would prefer to see him as the Western Ghost Rider,
Okay.
Oh, that
yeah.
would be sick.
because
So-
I actually like Nicolas Cage as.
No,
the-
I
like,
did.
No, he ruined it in the second movie.
Yeah, he did.
The
I-
second
we don't-
movie
we
had
don't-
the
we don't- we
best
don't talk
CGI,
about
worst
that.
story.
We don't talk about that. It doesn't exist. I'm not a huge fan of him as an actor. Besides that original Ghost Rider, and there was another movie he was in that he was good. Those are like the only movies I love with him in it. And he did that. He's a good voice actor in
Yeah.
that Spider-Man thing. But
I don't know.
Okay, since we're going into fan castings, I saw this image and I thought it was a leak for the new Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but it just happened to be the best thing I ever saw. Henry Cavill as Magneto
Ooh.
Magneto's another one
with
that
the long white hair.
Magneto's another one that until my boy dies or he can't act no more, can't nobody do it better than Ian McKellen.
That's fair.
Here, I'm actually gonna
That
put
man,
this in our chat.
that man and Patrick Stewart were both built for their Marvel roles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
What was the It's like the British Captain America. People have said that for.
No, Captain.
Take a look at
Britain.
this.
Yeah,
Captain
Captain Britain for Henry Cavill, and was just like, I can
Yeah,
see it.
I can see
okay,
that.
now that one I can definitely see. I can see him being the male Captain Britain.
Okay.
Another fan casting. It's a DC fan casting, but I don't remember his name. But it's the guy who plays Jack Reacher in the newest Reacher stuff on Amazon.
Oh, that fucking big
Oh.
ass dude.
yeah. Hey,
Him as Batman.
yes.
You know what?
People
know,
have
the
been.
next-
He was also
okay.
he also appeared in
I-
Titans. He played Hawk, and he was amazing. So I think he would do a good
You
Batman.
know, I think still, I'm gonna
Our
say
Punisher.
this until the day I die. I want to see Jensen Ackles in the Batman suit.
Yeah, that'd
No,
be fun.
make him Red Hood.
He's already been Red Hood. And he's too old for it now in any kind of live action Red Hood.
That's fine. He can be in a helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep the helmet on.
I think he could voice Red Hood again, but any live action, I'd rather see him as Batman.
Okay. Real talk real quick.
Uh-huh.
There's a new Fantastic Four because we're already talking about Doom. One thing I absolutely hope they do right, and this could turn my view on Marvel where I can start loving it again. I want them to do Ben Grimm because he is one of the most he is one of my favorite characters, and he is the most tragic character.
He is
And
very
the
tragic.
more I find out about his character nowadays, like I recently found out the fact that in the comics, they said that he can technically turn off his power because all of their powers are done by stress, but he is always so stressed out on his appearance and how he feels in pain when he's there that
Mhm.
he physically can't turn it off because he can't clear his mind.
Yeah.
And he's one of the rare few Jewish representations in Marvel
I always
that they
forget that
didn't
he's
really.
Jewish.
Yeah, and I'm
Spider-Man
pretty
was
sure,
Jewish at
pretty
first,
sure the
too.
movies. Yep, he was very Jewish coded.
So was, originally Superman was also Jewish.
But
I
you
could
know,
see
they had to make him the all American boy.
Yeah, originally Superman was written by two Jewish dudes just to be like the best human being possible.
What? You mean that two Jewish people wrote one of the most, well-written and thought-through stories of an immigrant moving to America
Yep.
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
being an amazing person?
You got a point. Yo, wait, I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
Henry Cavill as a different casting. Have him be freaking Cyclops.
God,
Okay.
speaking of X-Men, I've just found the most baffling fucking casting I've ever seen.
Okay. Hit us with it.
I'm still looking through the Doom castings.
What about Emma Frost? They have not
Hugh-
done Emma Frost
Hugh
properly.
Jackman as Doom.
No.
No,
I don't
You
know
keep
why
him
this is even suggested.
no. If out of any other Marvel character for him
Yo.
to play, it would not have been that one.
Okay, I never even thought about this. Hey, you remember the original? Okay, Noel,
Uh-huh.
don't explode on us, okay?
Uh-huh.
But we all remember the original Percy Jackson movie.
Oh god.
I actually enjoyed
The-
it because I watched it before the
So
book.
Logan Lerman.
The girl in
oh.
their group as Rogue.
Oh wait, Annabeth as Rogue?
Annabeth?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
If she can get the accent.
Alexandra Dario?
yeah.
I haven't really
Honestly, I'm
seen
looking
her on
at a fan art
anything
here. It
other
looks
than
great.
that. Another one about Rogue and who has been really wanting to play Rogue. Some fans are really behind it. Some of them aren't. Is Kiki Palmer? She even cosplayed as her because she really wanted and put the hair and everything. She wants to do it
Okay.
and did the voice.
No, if they were to do if they do Rogue and she's black chick and it's Kiki Palmer, I don't think I'd be mad at it.
Like, and with her
Like, if
being
she's
with her already being like from the culture that she is, her being white or black doesn't matter.
I just remembered something and I need to talk about it on the internet.
Oh, no.
It's finally happened. This is DC again. But it's finally fucking confirmed.
It was a dick in your ass.
Momoa
Oh yes,
is
as
Lobo
Lobo.
now.
Yes, which just so happens to
He's
be
playing
Stan Lee's
Lobo?
favorite
He is
DC
playing
character.
Lobo.
Yes, he's playing Lobo in Supergirl, Man of Tomorrow, or No Woman of Tomorrow, or Girl of Tomorrow.
Something.
Like
I don't give a fuck.
Wait, hold on, he's playing.
yeah, he's playing Lobo.
Playing Lobo in
The
a
main
Supergirl
man.
movie?
Dude, he got hired on to play Aquaman, and he thought in that hiring process he was being hired to play Lobo.
Because that was his favorite.
Wait a
And
minute.
he even said in interviews like, all they have to do
Wait,
is
wait,
call
who's
me.
in Supergirl? Who's
Oh
playing
my
Supergirl?
god.
Oh, well,
Who's
I don't
Supergirl?
know.
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know who they're picking as
Since
Supergirl.
we're on DC, who's your fan cast for Snowflame?
Who
For
is that?
who? Who the fuck is that?
Snowflame, green powered superhero. Or supervillain?
Oh yeah, I know who that is. Mine is what is that art? The guy that was from Aerosmith, the lead singer of Aerosmith.
Okay,
Steven,
guy.
Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler will be amazing.
Okay.
Fucking.
Here's my fan
Guys,
cast.
who seeing
Who was Shaggy in the live action Scooby Doo?
Oh, the
Matthew
same guy
Lillard.
the same guy who plays Shaggy in all of the other voice acting things of it now.
Fuck, what's his name?
Matthew
Matthew
Lillard.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard as Snowflame would be
Oh,
hilarious.
Also, I
That
want to
would be
just.
funny too.
I want to put
No,
this out there for a future
Ozzy
Sidequest
Osbourne.
video.
No.
Ozzy
I have
Osbourne.
perfect fan casting for Matthew Lillard as a DC villain. I have the perfect fucking casting for him.
Put him
Matthew
in as the Riddler.
Plastic Man.
No, not for the Riddler.
Plastic
Matthew
Man
Lillard?
would be a good cast for
Plastic
him.
Man.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
You know,
fantastic.
Yeah, for hero, Plastic Man. For villain, fuck you. We make Matthew Lillard the fucking Condiment King. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I can
Yes!
see that.
Okay, yeah.
He's just
Okay.
Shaggy again, but
You know who else has
Hold
been
on.
campaigning to be Plastic Man?
who?
Marlon Wayans.
Who is that?
The Wayans brothers? You don't know who the Wayans brothers are? Oh my
I don't-
god.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Have you seen White Chicks?
Oh,
The younger brother.
hold on.
Those two and White Chicks were actually brothers. They come from a
shit.
big
If
family.
only
That-
Jim Carrey was younger, him as
Oh yeah, no, Jim
Plastic Man
Jim
would be
Carrey
so
is
fucking-
Snowflake.
Nah, just get the
Hilarious.
Russian Badger as Plastic Man. He already
They,
looks like it.
they need to
Oh my
bring
God.
they need to bring Jim Carrey back as the Riddler again.
Dude,
No, if we could get
no,
No.
honestly,
If you want a
it's
perfect
competition
casting
for
for
that.
Riddler, go
Willem
back
Dafoe.
to Criminal Minds and you get Reed.
no,
Oh my
no.
god, yes.
Oh wait, Reed as the Riddler? Yes, but
He would be
That would
also,
be perfect.
you know what I don't understand? How has Willem Dafoe not played the Joker yet?
'Cause
I know,
he
right?
refuses.
He should
He
do
flat
it.
out said it. He
We talked
refuses.
about Tom Ellis earlier. Do you think Tom Ellis would make a good penguin?
No.
Ooh, that would be
With
weird.
that British
But
accent.
I'd watch it.
They need to let Danny DeVito do a
You know
more
who
mobster
Danny
version of the
DeVito-
Penguin
Danny
again.
DeVito as Penguin would be great.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
he already did
did
the
it.
he already,
Yeah,
he
done
did
it.
it back.
yeah, but he did
Okay.
he did the more mutated monstrous Penguin.
Yeah.
I want to see him do the more
Okay.
mobster Penguin because he has played
Okay.
mobsters before.
Yeah. No,
No.
yeah.
Okay, you remember the Umbrella Academy
Oh, I
show?
love that
Yeah.
show.
Of course.
Okay, go to ship posting real quick. I want to show you one of the best castings I've never even thought of
Okay.
for an X-Men character.
I'm looking at this right now.
Where the hell is shit posting?
What? Hold it.
Right here.
Yes.
Oh.
And
I
the
would be
character-
so down to see that.
I would.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that actor
okay.
is hot enough to pull it off.
We
Give it
gotta
to me.
remember his name because it's Nightcrawler as. Who's that? Klaus?
Yeah, it's Klaus.
Klaus.
Don't know
Klaus
his
would
actor's name.
definitely play it. Yeah,
Dude
Klaus
that plays
would be an
Klaus
amazing
in Umbrella
Nightcrawler.
Academy playing Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
That great.
And
Dude,
the
that would
thing
be
is,
such
the
a good-
accent he speaks, like the way he speaks in the show, isn't actually how he speaks in real life either. So I feel like
Yeah.
he could possibly.
Yeah, no,
be
that threw me
Nightcrawler.
off when I saw interviews.
Yeah,
Oh, just,
it's-
fuck. I just had another thought and I can't remember what it was. Oh. I want to just note, you guys. So we finally have seen the live action Gambit. And there have been talks of his movie.
I-
that is not
can I
live
say-
action Gambit. That is
can I-
a
can I-
travesty.
Can I just say something real quick
I
about
think it'd be a funny movie.
I feel like it is insulting to anyone with Creole heritage.
Fair enough.
What you got,
but-
Satin?
Yeah, what you got?
I was like, so of course Channing Tatum is Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about Tatum as Gambit.
He looks like a
I don't-
cosplayer.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, shit. His course is gonna look like a fucking cosplayer because they gave him like
They gave him
They,
like 20
they doubled
bucks.
down.
Yeah.
They
They
doubled
keep him-
down.
And he sounded like shit.
they gave him. To be fair, if we go back and listen to some of fucking like Gambit's voice lines throughout different series
No.
and
as
his
somebody-
fucking accent, he sounds like
Dude,
shit.
you know what?
No, not like that. As somebody who's grown up in
Hey,
Creole
fair-
culture, that
Yeah,
is
To be fair, They
no.
were doing it.
Hold
They were
on.
doing it.
I
It's
think
Deadpool Wolverine. It was a comedy
I
movie. They
think
were gonna
the
fucking
Gambit
fuck people.
in X-Men Evolutions, his voice was great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
This
Tatum
new
had
one in
that
'97 is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay,
get to that.
now let's just kick around some ideas for an actual Gambit cast.
Okay.
We are approaching an hour, so let's take about 15 more minutes. And then we'll
cast
end this.
Gambit casting. Okay,
we're
I'm looking at.
approaching an hour and a half, so we're gonna take 15 more minutes and get a Gambit cast, and then we're gonna be out of here.
Oh, I just had an idea in my head.
Would Killian
Yeah,
Murphy
he's-
be a funny one?
Gambit is French, right?
He is.
He's Creole.
He's Creole. He's
Creole.
from New Orleans. He's Cajun, actually. Like I think quite often he says he's.
You
Yeah,
know what?
he's
The
Cajun.
guy who recently did the Elvis movie.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Austin
Austin
Butler.
Butler.
Austin Butler is an amazing actor.
I think he could pull that off. He's got the build for it.
Here's
He's
a
got
fan
a hair.
casting that I just saw. Alexander Skarsgård.
You know what?
Skarsgård.
That wouldn't be bad.
Or
The
Gambit?
man, yep, the same man that played
Pennywise.
Yep, he also played no, his brother played Pennywise, I believe.
Oh no.
He played George of the Jungle, or not George of the Jungle, Tarzan. He played Tarzan.
Oh, you feel that newer Tarzan movie? Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
What in the fuck? I've just seen a casting choice.
Now they have also said his brother would do a good casting. The one that
So
played.
one of the castings that I have just seen on a top 10 list of fan castings for Gambit was Chase Crawford, aka The Deep.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
You know
I-
what?
Let's flip the script. What's
would
your
say
worst
it.
Gambit fan cast?
I
Worst
would-
Gambit fan cast, Danny DeVito. Have him roll up like that.
Well, I just saw one on the the fan casting day when I look it up. Zac Efron would be my worst one that I could think.
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I could see
Efron.
Efron.
I feel like that's
That would
possible.
be a horrible Gambit, and
I
fans
feel
are
like
actually
no,
quiet.
no.
possibly a
Let's-
Marvel
let's-
for him, but not Gambit.
I don't mean
Oh.
to shit on the guy, but I feel like The Rock would be a terrible Gambit.
Yes, he would be a horrible Gambit.
You need
I've
here to
just-
be Gambit.
To be
Terrible.
honest, though, I feel like he wouldn't be a horrible,
I've just seen
a
another
horrible Silver Surfer if he spoke very little.
Travis Fimmel.
I don't know. who
Travis
that is.
Fimmel.
They've also said Timothy Chalamet.
He was in Vikings as the main character.
Cool. You
Why-
posted
Oh,
a
I know.
Does your picture
file.
never show up properly?
I don't know.
No, what's your fuck? What's
I
your?
can't even pull it up.
I don't know. But
Um,
I did just find the #1 fan cast of.
What the heck is
Gambit.
Don Avith?
Actually-
I don't know. I don't know what
No.
happened.
No,
Huh?
someone wants Jared as Gambit.
Jared.
from
Sam.
Subway?
Sam as Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, some people have said Luke Evans.
Luke Evans.
Luke Evans.
Who is that?
I'm pulling that up real quick.
He,
You know
he's been
what?
in the
That's
Fast and
one
the
of
he was
the-
in Fast and Furious 6. He was in Dracula Untold. He was
Wait,
in
I just thought
the-
of
he was in Beauty and the Beast.
Beast.
Oh, I just thought of a fucking Wolverine.
He was
cast.
in
The He played
How
Hobbit.
well work.
He played Gaston in Beauty and the Beast.
He was also
I
in.
just-
Okay. I feel like he could do it.
and I think he played Dracula. He also played Dracula
my
in Dracula
God.
Untold.
Dracula Untold was like a slept on.
Oh yeah, that movie was slept on.
Yep, he was
I
Count
hate
Dracula.
vampires, and I love that movie.
Oh my god, I just thought of a Wolverine casting that could work. He'd have to
Okay,
go
hit
out
me
for
with it.
Clint Eastwood's son.
Clint Eastwood has a son.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know his first name.
Oh.
Clint Eastwood's son.
I'm looking up a picture.
Like he looks very much like his
Oh,
father.
you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be upset with that.
Like if
I-
that happens to Wolverine, I'd just be like, ooh, wait a minute.
People
Oh,
wanted the guy
his name
from
is-
Hold
He
Kingsman.
technically has
Hold
two
up.
sons. One of his sons is Scott Eastwood, and the other one is Kyle Eastwood.
I think it's Scotland.
Ooh.
Kyle, nope. Kyle has more of the. Kyle looks more like his dad. Kyle has more of the hair. Yeah, but
Okay, hold up.
Scott has more of the other Wolverine look, like more of the face.
Hold on. I just found pictures of Jared Padalecki as Gambit.
Oh yeah. No,
Okay.
I could
Yeah.
absolutely see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, take my money.
Who would you cast for Beast?
Ooh.
Keep the original guy.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job.
Yeah,
he
he's amazing.
fine.
If they need to recast somebody and bring somebody in, they need to do another Emma Frost and actually utilize her. She is literally
Yeah.
even Professor X has said she's a better telepath than him, and all they use her as is a sex symbol. She's both powerful and a sex symbol.
Yeah. The sex symbol never changes. She's still there for sex, but
Well, all right. I
Cyclops.
think we gotta wrap this up and get back to the main plot because we've been going a long time tonight.
it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
We could have went for hours longer.
We definitely could have been kept going all night. We'll revisit this topic again soon.
We
But-
didn't even go through the Galactus fan cast.
Dude,
Wait.
Keith David as the Beast.
Hold on.
Keith David as Galactus.
Keith.
Dude, if he was Galactus, man, that voice coming in,
Or you know
like
what?
you hear
even,
that from a distance.
even
I
better.
give up.
Even
Oh.
better, the Allstate guy as Galactus.
That'd be funny.
Alright,
Wait,
well,
It'd be amazing.
Alright,
If
well,
only we-
hey,
I will say one last
hey,
one if he was still-
shut up!
Shut up! I'm saying one last one. Fuck you.
ah!
I'm saying one last one because it'd be fun, but if he was still alive, because it'd be hilarious. Just irony
James
with it.
Earl Jones.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, James Earl Jones as Galactus would be fucking great. But I was gonna say Orson Welles.
Yes.
Oh, you know who else could play a good Galactus if we're doing that deep, booming Galactus voice?
Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
That whoever
Morgan
the
Freeman
hold on, no, whoever the fuck I can't remember his name right now. Whoever played Kratos.
Yes.
Dude.
Or the guy that plays Kratos now.
Oh,
Judge.
The guy that's playing Kratos now is really
What?
good too.
Christopher Judge would be amazing as.
Christopher Judge.
No, hold on.
Mm.
How about the VA for Darkest Dungeon?
Oh, he could also do it.
Or the Megatron voice actor.
Yep, any of those people. But we're gonna get back to our main quest, and we hope you guys all do the same. But for
And
now,
go
we're gonna get
Robocop.
out of here. See ya.
See you, Bumbo Clutch.
Mhm.
Farewell.
See ya.